You are watching Moments of Euphoria with JPIERCINGS. I am your host, JPIERCINGS, and today I have
Hustle. Mr. Hustle.
happy first of all, happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Y'all cool? Good. All right, so let's just tap into it. There's a couple different things that I want to address, okay? First of all, the entitlement. I don't know where in life that us as humans just wake up and be like, yeah, I'm entitled to this. It was the saying, if you don't work, you don't eat, right? If you're not building into something, you're taking away from something, right? Why the fuck do y'all feel like y'all have so much entitlement to people's life? Whether that's relationship, friendship, business related, like
Is it the lack of boundaries that make you feel entitled around this motherfucker? Like,
could be. It could be. Especially coming from like a person that's laid back. Like, us people that are laid back, we don't require much. We don't ask for much. We just, focus on what we got going on and what we need to be doing. And then there's always somebody that come over in our lane, focus on what we got going on, trying to make themselves a part of everything that we got going on, trying to change the situation we got going on. Like, are y'all cool? Like, how do y'all feel like that's okay?
and then I'm like the entitlement. When we speak on it, it becomes a problem. Are y'all cool? Y'all be mentally fucked up and mentally ill. Sorry. You guys are very mind-boggling creatures when it comes to certain things.
Mind-boggling is a great.
I don't understand it. I don't.
It's definitely mind-boggling. Like, I am this person where I focus on what I got going on, taking care of my two kids, and I have this aura about me, this frequency where I do attract a lot of people, a lot of hurt souls, a lot of people who, vent. And I don't judge. You do you. But I also have this habit where I help more people out than I get help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm always the one front lining. Like, you call, I may not answer the first time. You call again, I may not answer that time. You may have to call a couple times to get to me, but when I answer and you need something, I'm pulling up. You feel me? I'm gonna try my best to do what I can to help you. But I don't even have in my mind to, like, when I need something, to really hit up that person. Maybe it's like a self issue, or maybe it's just like who can you call? You know what I'm saying? Who should I call that I feel like is entitled to help me? That's not in my mind.
Oh, that's a valid point. Y'all do feel like people are entitled to help you. Situations. Just because you're dealing with somebody, just because y'all are fucking, they're not entitled to help you in certain areas of your life.
No.
It would be nice. It would be beneficial. They are not entitled to do that shit.
And then it's that other thing. I feel like nobody is responsible for making you happy, or nobody's responsible for making stuff work out for you, or stuff work in your favor. Yes, it's nice when you do have those people that can, make a call or hit a button and, stuff turns around for you. That's cool and cool. But for the most part, you are responsible for making yourself happy. You are responsible for getting stuff you need to be, doing. Nobody's responsible for that. And it's also no one's problem when things don't work out in your favor. Like, you really have to sit back. That's time for you to sit back and, like, self-reflect. How can I go another direction so this don't happen again? And I mean, shit, it's life sometimes. Sometimes shit is unavoidable. Like, we can't avoid certain things. We have to deal with certain things. But it's also how you navigate and how you move around, to determine who you are. Are you really gonna just cry and sit there and not do nothing about it? You gonna cry and get that shit done, or you just gonna muscle up and get it done? Like,
You can cry.
Yeah, like crying is cool. Shit, I be having my days where I cry, and then give it a few hours, and then I'm gonna generate that into a hustle,
What's
a
your
power.
solution for it? Everybody's solution ain't your solution. So no matter what I tell cuz or what she tell me, we can take from that advice, but we have to come up with our own solution. She's not entitled to help me.
Right. You just, I don't know. It's just, I'm starting to notice that, like, everybody wants something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not putting nothing in, but you want everything out of it. Like, how does that work? I'm still trying to figure it out myself. How does that work? It's just, and then some of us, we do come from a different village where, we have that support. We have that system where it goes in a circle. Nobody get left behind. And I feel like even though we try to say more so it's a racial thing, I feel like each race has, people that's really backing you up, and each race has people that's really left out here to die. Like, yeah. So it's really, it comes down to the individual. So, like, we here for a fun time, not a long time, but also with that fun time, we have to really determine what we want to do to not make this a dreadful short time.
Oh, speaking of entitlement, I got one thing y'all should be entitled to. If y'all have kids, really, younger siblings. Speaking of revenue and every race having its pros and cons, let's all feel entitled to teach our kids credit. That'll take us a long way. Let's feel entitled to do that.
Facts.
Let's feel entitled to have longevity when it comes to wealth, success, joy, peace. Let's have entitlement to prayer, faith. If you don't believe in God, okay, cool. Be a butterfly in the fucking air then. I don't care what you believe in. But let's put our energy into the right entitlements. Like, we're giving so much energy into negative situations. No matter, again,
you're on to something.
It can be work areas, relationships, friendships, families. We're giving the wrong energy into entitlements. Because I think we forget, like, people are not obligated to help us. Our parents ain't even obligated to help us. Like, after a certain age, I can vividly remember my pops, and I don't take it no kind of way. Like, I'm happy he told me, like, I'm done helping him. Because he was not obligated or entitled to help me. At some point, you got to get up and do it on your own. You know what I mean? So let's just put that negative energy, let's turn it into something positive so we can have positive entitlements. And maybe the world will be a lot happier around this bitch.
You're right, shit.
I'm happy though.
I'm gonna be happy regardless. Like, I have my times where I'm, it's up and it's down. But also I try not to push that on everybody. Like, we also have to realize we can't keep bleeding on everybody. You know what I'm saying? When just because you dealing with a cut don't mean you should bleed on everybody. Everything is not about everyone as a community helping me. Some things are more personal or should be personal. Let me figure out how I can do this. Let me get this situation together so I don't have to keep going through this.
Everything with me personal. I'm done healing wounds because when my back was cut open, I ain't get stitched up, I ain't get glued up, patched up, nothing. My shit was left bleeding. I'm done healing wounds.
Facts. Come healed.
Come healed, sealed, and ready to be peeled, baby, because I just it off. It got me started, yep. Mm-hmm.
I am screaming. But yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. I can't do the entitlement. That's something I'm about to put off and being, just being nice. Like, I try so hard not to be that person, but sometimes I just feel like it's not me.
gonna lie. I'm more successful in life when I'm an asshole. I don't know. It sounds crazy, but all that nice shit get me washed up and dead. Like I always end up dry, empty-handed. But when I'm an asshole, it seems like I'm not humble, but I'm very humble because I know that shit can be gone just like that. You know what I mean? But I be more selfish.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just don't help. Like, fuck you.
I try to help as many people as I can, no matter the circumstance. But I also feel like I don't know. It just like it's not like, and I don't help people just because I'm like, okay, some people could be like, all right, I'm gonna help you because I know this coming back, right? Like I am that type of person where I'm gonna help you genuinely, like I'm helping you. But I also, when enough is enough, and that's how I feel like I do that switch, and switch can be scary.
Switch can, and I'm done switching. I've had enough.
Yeah, like I shouldn't have to keep switching.
I'm not helping no more. It's just not gonna happen.
It's just one thing. I don't know.
I'm already helping somebody.
Yeah.
You little broke motherfucker. Love them.
Man.
That's the only help I got. Like, I mean, I help my siblings, you feel me, family, of course. But like, let's be real. We don't even call each other for help. Like, we just figure this shit out. So when it comes like to helping them, I know them niggas pretty solid. It just go back to who can I call?
Right.
Without a favor being counted, who can I really call?
Like it's just, I don't know, the world changing. I feel like the perception of what you want out of it, and what you really willing to do things for. Like, it's always give me, never give. I don't know. I feel like if we really all focus on ourselves, and just come together as a group, when it's beneficial. Because as a whole, like we can all eat there. That's just one thing.
Mexicans do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like there are ways we can help each other, but then there are certain times where it's just like you should in your mind be like, I got it.
I mean, for a prime example, they don't know what y'all got for real unless they have been here to see what y'all got. But y'all are a group of people who have came together and helped each other eat for real. Like y'all did it on your own. Y'all got your own vision. And then I call it the kingdom. They created the kingdom for themselves. Came together. I don't know one unsuccessful motherfucker underneath this roof right here. Us just like y'all come together, trust each other, make everything genuine. It can work. It's being proven, it's being done, but can we make it a larger group, a larger community?
Right.
Shit like that to be done. Because what is 20 small groups compared to one major?
Right.
That one major gonna walk. They're gonna take step by step by step to complete the 20 steps, and everybody fucked up. Man.
I feel like, and two, like, don't get me wrong. When you need help, you need help. Don't be afraid to ask help. That's definitely true. But I feel like don't run your help dry.
It's a difference between entitlement and help and genuinely need help.
Yeah. Like, definitely us humans, we're not perfect. We all need help in some shape or form daily. But you do. But I feel like, when you run your help out, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, that's when you need to do some self-evaluation and figure that shit out.
You ever heard of that saying, like, don't overstay your welcome? You can do that with help, too.
Yep, you definitely can.
Dry,
you definitely
mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, you can run people dry. Like, watch how much you're asking that person, especially if you're not giving back to that person. True. I mean, hell,
it's just one of those things where we got to focus on something bigger. Like, definitely have to focus on something bigger. There's something better coming. Focus on something bigger. Like, yeah, focus on something bigger because there's something better coming.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, and I'm referring to like the government and all type of shit. Like, you know,
What you're saying? I'm about to buy some more guns and wait on Trump to win. Yeah, I thought it was that first round.
that's why everybody voted for him. Like, oh yeah, we about to get some checks. We about to do this. Nah. And not now. Look at her suffering. I just
Me, I just smoke weed.
you listen. You heard what I'm saying? I just do what I do and focus on what I can accomplish. That's really the biggest thing.
You know, I'm gonna accomplish. I'm going to party here real soon, y'all. Don't worry about it. Accomplish that.
Right. Hey.
What it do?
Yeah, I just